Gonna dip out a bit for the daily. Alright, alright. No worries. Here we go. So first things first is leak code daily, and then I'm gonna try and add some authentication to my website, but I don't even know what that means. I've been hearing a lot of people say that you shouldn't try and do your own authentication. Maybe it's, I don't know why, but I haven't really made anything web dev, so I'm just gonna go kind of do some research and decide what's the best route for me to go. I'm not doing anything crazy with the website, but I would like people to be able to register, and when they register they can do a bunch of stuff, you know. So we'll see how that goes. Anyways, time for the leak code daily, man. That's what it's time for. Hold up. Do I have sound? Yes. All right, all right. We're ready to rumble now. Leakcode.com. What's the daily problem? Oh man, I should have put this in my going live notification, but I am at my all-time highest leak code rating after the update from the last two contests, the bi-weekly and the weekly contest. So 2132. I'm so close to Guardian, man. I could get Guardian this weekend if I do really, really well on the contest. But I think my previous all-time high was 2122, so I'm 10 points above that, which feels nice. That's for sure. Anyways, hopefully I can keep my ratings. I know they say you shouldn't pay attention too much to your rating, but you know, can't help it, man. You do feel like shit whenever you lose a bunch of elos. Alright, here we go. Daily problem is tuple with same product. Tuple, I don't know. If you would stream any video game, which would you stream? I don't know, man. What would I stream? I don't think I'd stream any. Maybe, yeah. I guess whatever. I'd probably be a variety game streamer because I don't really like to play only one game. I like to play all of them. And I'm not good at any games. Like, I'm not that competitive where I think people find my gameplay interesting. Anyways, let me read this problem. Given an array nums of distinct positive integers, return the number of tuples a, b, c, d such that a times b equals c times d, where a, b, c, d are elements of nums. And a is not equal to b, not equal to c, not equal to d. So they're all unique. What cam am I using? Ivan X. What's happened? It is a ZV10, I think. ZV10? No. ZVE1. Yes, I'm using this as my main camera, as my face cam, and then I have another camera. I'm rich? Nah, man, you're rich, Steven Saggyball. I just decided to invest into this stream, you know, a little bit. I'm 100% richer than you. I mean, man, you got more years ahead of you than I do, man. You're at least a decade younger than me, so you are richer in my eyes. Alright, so how are we gonna solve this problem? That's what we need to figure out right now, man. Let me look at the dang... So num's length 1000, so that means something n squared or... Huh. My dad is actually Bill Gates, so I'm rich and can have you kicked off your Xbox. Saddam Arba from YouTube, what's happened? Explain the thinking process while solving. You have some newbie here. Yeah, for sure. I always try to explain my thinking process, but I do spend some time talking to chat usually, and I get sidetracked sometimes, you know. So don't you worry, I'll get to it. I'm gonna spend all my money on Pokemon cards? Man, that's ballin'. Which Pokemon card would you buy if you did that? Besides all of them. But which one would you spend the most money on? Alright, how the hell did they do this? So... just A times B equals to C times D. So does that mean... What does that mean? I'm thinking of... I don't know what I'm thinking of, man. I'm thinking of something similar to twosome. Maybe if I can do an n squared 2 times, like 2 times n squared, maybe I can figure out something. So if I did an n squared to get A times B, no, then I don't need, hold up. So I'm just looking for 2 numbers. All right, so I do the n squared to get all the products of every pair. And then maybe then it's just twosome or hash. Yeah, all right, I think I got it. Just like a how many pairs equal to each other. So I'm doing like a hash map lookup. All right, n squared to generate all the products of every 2 numbers. Yes, let me do that first. So what are the number ranges? So they can fit in ints. So we can use like a vector. I'll call them products, right? And then I'll iterate through. But how do I make sure? So if I do this, how do I make sure that they're all unique? All the numbers. I'm not sure how to do that. Revisualize. What's happened? How you doing? Wait, DevGod, let me see what you're saying. Pokemon cards are were basically kid NFTs before the digital age. Maybe you could say that. It's like 4 distinct numbers. Yeah. 4 distinct numbers. Oh. So, alright. Yeah, but how do I... What I'm saying is, if I did like all the products, how would I know? Because those would all be distinct A and B's for sure, right? Then how do I get a C and D product as well? What am I thinking, man? I don't even know. Let me think a little bit more. I'm doing wellish, could be better, but first world problems. I'm doing pretty good. Well, hope you can just chill out for the rest of the day. I'm so jealous of your Japan trip. Maybe you can replace my girlfriend, Steven Sagiball. Absolutely not, man. You can be jealous, but you cannot replace her on the trip. Come on now. Aren't you going like next month, man? How are you jealous of my trip when you're going before me? Anyways, all right, six. All right, let me try and science this out. I don't really know what I'm doing yet. I'm trying to come to a solution here. So there are 8 things because all the products. Let's try and do that. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 6 is 12, right? So that's those. And then now 3 times 4 is 12. All right, this is my question. If I'm going here and I find a 12, I know that there is something in there. But how do I know that I didn't use the same index to generate these numbers? I wonder if I can put some map each value to like all the indices that went into creating it, like a vector of pairs or something. I don't know. I don't know yet. Anyways, let me keep on keeping on. So 12, 3 times 6 is 18, and then we got 24. Is this right, man? What am I doing here? Those are all the pairs. But then, all right, so this one is 12 and 12. What the hell is this? This is the same shit. 12 and 12. And 12. 12 and 12. So these one tuple turns into 8? Is that what they're trying to tell me right now? Like one thing turns into 8 different permutations for each valid thing that I find. So this means that there's probably like 2 unique combinations of numbers. Hold on. Man, a lot of people solve this problem. So maybe there's some intuition or observation that I haven't picked up yet. But it's not obvious to me right now. The company I work for laid off a bunch of people and it's getting rough. It's rough watching people, you know, get transitioned. It isn't really supervisor bias because I know my role is on the chopping block. Being a senior technical support engineer, sysadmin in this market is nuts. But focus on I can control, learn, and grow forward. I see what you're saying. Oh, you're still employed. Yeah, that is for sure stressful. But yeah, just keep on keeping on. If I were in your shoes, I mean, who knows what your financial situation is, but if I was in your shoes, I would get ready for interviews immediately. Or if you're like millions of dollars in the bank, maybe I just chill. I wouldn't care too much. You know, anyways. Even if I could do it with terrible runtime, Wait, even I could do it and my rating is under 1500. Dang. So you're saying, what am I doing, man? Am I tripping? So if I just kept those in there. Hector HSC, thank you very much for those bits. And Don't Defense wants to do a little type racer. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe a good type racer will reset my brain and I'll just come back and solve it immediately. But first, let me put Hector on the board. This problem feels tough unless he wants to do it into the fourth. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I know that's how I feel right now, but I'm pretty sure there is a solution that is not that crazy. I'm still leaning towards the two-sum stuff, or something like that. Hector HSC. Wait, this is a type racer champ. Hold up, my bad. Hector HSC. Thank you very much for the bits. Oh, look at that. 4 people are online on LeetCode right now. Crazy. 4 people on this thing. Anyways, look at Hector. 4 diamonds. And we're only in February. Thank you so much. Alright, so type racer time. Who's here for type racer? Is anybody trying to race? If you are trying to race, I'm sending the links out right now. Alright, hold up. Hold on, actually. Hold up. I gotta send the type racer to the Discord. Alright, back to the type racer screen. Here we go. Man, Don't Defense redeem this. He's not even in here yet. Are you ready? The first round is the warm-up round. Second round is the championship round. Dang. Q with the 118. Good thing that was just the warm-up, man. But that was a good warm-up. I have a friend that was a millionaire. They've been laid off since March 2023. They're not a millionaire anymore. Dang. Not going to join a type racer game just to lose? You gotta practice, man. Bet? Nah, too late for bets, man. This one is just for championship bragging rights. Alright, championship round. It's time. Next time I'll do you versus Q, man. We don't got time to bet on that right now. I gotta solve this daily problem and we have to get on with the web dev. Alright, here we go. Championship round. Man, that was a tough passage. Don't Defense with another double-digit championship. 99 miles per hour. Oh, lordy. It's not what we wanted to see, man, but it is what it is. Fumbled at the end. Yeah, that was a tough passage. We didn't want to see double digits on the board. Not don't de. Whoa, look at that. Don't defense with the 3 peats. Here we go. Don't defense. 99 WPMs. Alright. Guess how many of my 20 plus wins have WPMs higher than average speed of champs? 0, man. I don't think I've ever seen you hit that fast, you know? You're a below average champion, man. How is it so high? Because of Pixel Pusher. Everybody knows that. Pixel Pusher. Download the data to make sure you didn't have a bug in the code. No, look at that. 199, 156, 52. Usually we always have triple digits up there. And then even before Pixel Pusher, there's people like Overfit, numbers up in here with 143s and stuff like that. Yeah, 123 is high though. Zapak back in the days with some crazy 164s, 168s, you know. Anyways, need to sort by WPMs. All right, sort by WPMs. And the median. All right, how many races? What's the median? Let's just go to the middle of the page. No, I don't even know what the hell a median is, man. It's like right here, 120. The median is like 120. And the average is like 123. Is that the median? Maybe somewhere around there. I don't know if I've done any above the median. Yeah, let's see if you're up here in the upper echelon of the Type Racer Society. I don't see your name up here, man. Is my name up there? I'm not up there. My highest championship race is also well below the average. You're over average twice. Dang. Yeah, my highest championship race is 113. Anyways. I want to put more fun stats besides this one, but I guess that will come in another time. Anyways, back to this dang problem, man. So maybe if I did this IJ thing, every time I see a product in there before, then so like there's nothing in there, so I'll put 6 appears one time or something like that. But how can I guarantee that we don't, maybe this will guarantee it just by the way it works. I see 12 and I come here and then I see 12, but then I see 12 in there one time, so that means we have 4 things that match, and then that turns into 8. Right? Steven Sagiball, what are you saying, man? How the hell do I solve this? Alright, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4. Alright, 10 and 1 and 10. That's one thing, right? If you know how to solve this with addition, you just take the log. What? I don't know how to solve it anyway. 2 and 10 and 5 and 4. Two and 10. And I don't know. I'm just gonna try this and see where it breaks down, man. I don't think it's right. For sure it's not right. Nums I times nums j, and then because this, we could have the same number in both products, right? So I don't even, I feel like I'm just wasting my time even coding this up. But I just want to see the test case where it breaks. Maybe something will stand out to me. What was that doing? You should scroll down a little more. All elements in nums are distinct. How can that help me? Future highway, what's happening? If all numbers are distinct. I don't know what it means, man. Wait, how come this hint is up there? I didn't read it. I just saw it was open. Anyways, should I give up, man? It's been time. I've already spent like 30 minutes on this stuff. Distinct means no two numbers are the same. Yeah. Don't need to do a check? Wait, but alright. But I'm thinking we could have... Maybe it's just not mathematically possible to do that. Because I was thinking, what if we use one number in one of these things and then it's in the other product, but maybe that's just impossible. The Linux developer, what's happening? Twitch is apparently anti-VPN, wouldn't let me chat with it. Interesting. Didn't know that. So you're saying I don't have to check that. So, alright. So it would just be like counts that, and then each one is like 8 different permutations, or what? Is that what you're saying? Oh wait, no, that's not it. Steven Sagiball, what are you doing out there? Those are some nice emojis you got. Man, so I guess I wasn't sure that distinct numbers work like that, man, with multiplication. Because I'm under the impression that maybe because they're distinct, that would mean that the other number would also need to be the same. Maybe I just needed to think about it a little bit more. But this was like my first instinct, and I was like, man, there must be some case where it wouldn't work, but maybe not, you know? Anyways, enough leak code today, man. Leak code sucks. Training's over. It's time to work on my dang website. And I need to figure out a lot of things today. I need to figure out like how I'm going to add user registration and stuff like that. What do people do in 2025? Am I supposed to just use some library to handle all that for me? And some type of service, but then maybe I can just roll my own, you know? But I always hear people say you should never try and roll your own auth. At least, maybe I'm not a web dev, so maybe I'm hearing from the wrong channels. But what's the consensus out there? For my little side projects, how should I handle it? Het Tannis, what's happening? Keycloak has some good uses. What is Keycloak? Never heard of it. Open source. Interesting. Oh yeah, Franco Demise. Yeah, I should do that also as ChatGPT. I always forget. I got a dang coding buddy. At least you might find it with some good blogs on it. Yeah. Alright. So it's got a lot of stars on GitHub, and that's the only thing I judge a project by is how many stars it got, you know. Aswin Barath, welcome to the party. What's happening? I've been a leak code monkey for the past 5 years of my life, man. And I'm finally sick of leak code, so I'm slowly transitioning into spending my time doing web development instead of leak coding. So that's what's going on here. So I started this project sometime a few months ago before Christmas break. And I've just been working on it every now and then, anytime I stream. And it's just my personal site where I put in my subscribers, people that subscribe to me when I'm streaming live, and the notification pops up. I'll add their name to this board. So it's not like every single subscriber I have, because some people don't choose to show that thing, so they don't get written down. But maybe I could change that in the future. Anyways, I also got my Type Racer stuff on here, where I play Type Racer in my streams up to 3 times per stream. And I keep track of all the champions, and I've been recording champions since 2022, man. Almost 3 years of champions right here. We have almost 400 Type Racer champs, not unique, and that's also on my website. And I also have these algorithm topics that I'm gonna expand eventually, probably soon, where I've listed all the different algorithms that I think are important, at least the regular and magical and rare ones, perhaps. I don't know anything about fast Fourier transforms, but everybody says it's crazy. So I guess only up to epic algorithms, or maybe I should say everything except the legendary one. And that's what's going on here, man. I love both leak code and web dev. Oh, you're in the right spot. Future Highway, thank you very much for that Prime subscription. So let me show you this website in all its glory right now. So alright, let me show you a little history of this website. Before I used to have this website, which was hand-coded HTML, man, none of that JavaScript junk. And this is how I used to keep track of everything. But this was a bit tedious to maintain, so I decided to remake it, and that's how we've arrived at this new site. So instead of like modifying my HTML I can just add a supporter like this. So it's not Don't Defense, it's Future Highway. Thank you so much. Did I spell that right? Always gotta make sure. And that's 1 sub. And then it just does it itself. Look at that. Thank you so much. And Future Highway has been streaming. I've been seeing you out there, Future Highway. And I've been thinking you should probably be up here along with Solaris and I don't know. I guess that's it for now. Can we up and downvote algos to love between wait, you downvote and up? Yeah, maybe I'll add something like that eventually. Upvotes and downvotes. How do you approach your stream? Or how do you approach stream? What's the format like? I used to just do LeetCode all day, but these days I spend the beginning, I do the LeetCode daily, and then I just switch to web dev, and it's just like figuring out shit, man, because I don't do any web dev. And then on Saturdays, I do LeetCode contest days, so I just train a little bit before the contest, get warmed up, and then I chill, and then I take the contest live without showing my screen, and that's on the weekends. And then that's it. And I'm trying to hit Guardian this year. I'm really close to being a dang LeetCode Guardian. I've been casually pursuing this goal for about 2-3 years now. 3 years, I'd say. And I think Guardian is at like 2151. So I'm literally within 20 points of reaching Guardian. And then maybe I'll retire from LeetCode. I don't know. Street PC. Thank you very much. Anyways, what are we doing? We are trying to figure out the auth stuff. That's what we're trying to do. So head tennis, recommended key cloak. Let me add this to my notes. Welkin.net says, my opinion for auth is if you're not trying to do a specific use case, then just use next auth module. But what if I'm not using next? I'm not using next. I'm using remix. V Loca says, try own auth for the fun of it. I was thinking I might do that, man. Next auth is garbage. Alright, yeah, I'm not even using it or using next. So should I try and roll my own, or is that a little crazy? I don't know. Wait, I was gonna write something down in my notes. Oh, maybe I can check some of these to-dos that I've done. Twitch, we don't need to do, this is obsolete. So we don't even have auth 0 service. All right, so key cloak, auth 0, auth. Should I just do it like this? I just use cookies and Redis for session management. Oh, no. It's gonna be a little bit more complicated than just cookies, I think, because I want it to people to log in and whatnot. Google OAuth. All right, let me look at one thing at a time, man. I don't know if I want to use a service, man. Does that mean I gotta pay for it? This is from Okta. You know Google? What? Are you still working at Google? Yes, I still work at Google. Anyways, ain't nothing wrong with Google, man. They pay the bills, you know? Anyways, so free up to 25,000 monthly active users. I guess I probably will never get more than that, man. So should I just use that? You're going to use auth 0, should I? Maybe. I might use auth 0. What do you think? Should I just do it? Or what was the other one? I don't trust them since they removed "Don't Be Evil." That's why you don't trust them, man. Because they changed a slogan or something. Use it until you outgrow it. Next player up. That's what I'm thinking. And then if I ever outgrow it, man, probably never. Firebase Auth. Isn't that's a Google thing, huh? I've used Firebase in one of the startups I worked at a long time ago. All right, next up, I'm just gonna ask ChatGPT to make a decision for me. Let's try this prompt engineering thing out. So I have a website that I would like to add Auth to. What are your recommendations? I don't really have, this is like such a terrible prompt, man. For something that is open source. Wait, the website is, I guess, Node. The website backend is built with Node, Hono. That is open source, and then some paid services also. We make use of Goth, but are using Go for some of these back end services. All right, let's see what ChatGPT is telling us. Passport.js. All right, if anybody in the chat knows what the hell these things are, give me your opinions on these, like how ChatGPT responded here. To add authentication to your website built with Node.js and Hono.js, there are several open source options as well as paid services that you can use. Here are my recommendations. It interpreted your site as open source plus paid as a list to provide. Huh. Open source options. You got Passport.js, JSON web tokens, Auth0. That's the one somebody tell me about. No Passport.js. It's old. All right. Have you already decided that you weren't going to spin up your own Auth? Yeah, maybe. I use Superbass. Trevor C from YouTube. What's happening? Superbass. That sounds interesting. Octa. Auth Rocket. This thing is recommending Passport, but people in chat say it's old. Alright. Superbass in your face. OAuth doesn't change much. Wait, hold up. Passport.js is something I've seen a Udemy instructor use in a final project. I thought you were asking for open source and paid auth options instead of you meaning your site is open source with paid services. Wait, what? I am asking for open source and paid auth options though. Poor man's Auth? What is that, man? I don't even know if I... Alright, let me see what the hell Superbass is. Open source Firebase alternative. Joking. Yeah, I figured. I'm starting to get the hang of Twitch after like 4 years of streaming. I used to not know what the hell any of these like emotes people send were, like that dang face. But after 3 years, I figured it out, man. Or 4. I think I figured it out like last year or 2 years ago. Saddam from YouTube says, don't create your own. Use something like Clerk, Supabase, or Firebase. Clerk or Firebase. All right, all right, this is what I do, man. I just go on Reddit and see what people are saying. Should I listen to Next.js people? I guess that's where everyone's asking. Supabase CEO. This is like a shill post, man. I'm not even gonna read that. Anyways, dang, everybody's talking about Supabase, Firebase. I guess it doesn't matter what I choose, right? Supabase. All right, I'm just gonna use Supabase. I think I've seen enough to make my decision. How do I use it, man? That's what we need to figure out next. I'm a developer. Let me read the documentation. Or I'm gonna just ask ChatGPT and see how that goes. So, create some backend APIs to handle user auth. The project should be in Hono. Don't be lazy, read it. No, man, we don't got time for that. We don't got time for it. Time is ticking. Already been streaming like an hour, man. You know, I haven't done anything. So I learned by looking at other people do, you know, like ChatGPT. All right, so they're saying I need JSON web token. And then I have this register endpoints. Where's the where does Supabase come into play, man? Did I tell them give me Supabase? Oh, I didn't tell it to use Supabase. User auth. And use Supabase to handle all auth related stuff. All right, let's try that again. Let's try that again. Let's read the docs. You don't add on backend? What do you mean you don't add it on the backend? You just let the front end talk directly to it? Let me see what these people talking about here. So we create this client, Supabase, right? And then we just hit the sign up thing. And then what? It gives us some error. All right. This is easy. We're done, man. I'm done. Looks good. Wait. Oh, you're saying good luck with AI slop? Yeah, LGTM, man. I don't see any problems with this. What is this? Protected. Oh. All right, I'll start small. I'll start with just the register stuff. But I gotta sign up for a Supabase then, right? Or let me just briefly skim the docs. Start with Supabase AI prompts. Come on now. That's all I need. But they don't they don't have Remix. They got React though. Build a user management app with React. This tutorial demonstrates how to build a basic user management app. The app authenticates and identifies the user, stores their profile info in the database, and allows the user to log in, update their profile details, and upload a profile photo. The app uses Supabase database, Supabase Auth, and Supabase storage. So I should just sign up for the service, right? Or something. Yeah. All right. So okay, I see what you're saying. You don't need it on the dang back end. But should I? Or should I just is there any advantage for me having like everything go through my back end and having my back end kind of be a proxy to Supabase? Maybe it's like easier for me to migrate off of Supabase in the future or something. I don't know. Let me think about that because they recommended me to just hit them straight from the front end client. I was thinking to have built out some type of back end because I already got a back end. And then Supabase is the back end. Yeah, but I was thinking to have the data flow through my stuff first. But maybe I was thinking about everything wrong. So perhaps I should just use it how they tell me to use it, you know? Anyways, I see what's going on here. So this is just login. Yeah. But then, all right. How can I know? Let me think. Anyways, account page, whatever. Session. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Should I just try it? Should I just start doing some Supabase stuff and seeing what's up? First, I suppose I have to register. If you want to store the user on your database, then maybe after Supabase login, you call API to store that user. Yeah, I do want to store them in my database. But whatever, I'm just gonna start and then I'll make decisions as I get further into the project. So API keys. All right, I gotta do this in secret. Let me sign up for a Supabase. I don't have to sign in with Google, man. Do they? Oh, I have to. Hold up. Email. Password. Give me a strong one. Dang, it didn't save my password, did it? It must have. Yeah, it did. It did. I think they use their own auth. That, I mean, it makes sense, right? Hold on, let me check my dang Gmail thing. Even, man. They didn't send me an email. Sorry, I'm trying to, oh, there we go, there we go. I'm just signing up for Supabase, but I'm doing it on another screen. So you can't even see what I'm doing out here, man. But I could describe what I'm doing, man. I just signed in with, made a Google thing. Google, well, I use my Gmail to make it. Signing in and it tells me error. I guess I gotta refresh or something. Alright, create new organization, it's saying. Should I show my screen now? Is it safe? I think it's probably safe to show. Alright. So what's my org name? It is called midnightsimon.com. It's my personal. It's educational. Yeah. And we want free money. Alright, it's trying to create. Project name. User database. There we go. You guys can't look at my password. What should my password be? Where am I store this password, man? I'm gonna forget what the password is. Alright, hold on. Let me put this password somewhere safe. In a text file. On my desktop. In case. What should I call the text file? Password. It's my Supabase database password.txt. There we go. Now I won't forget what it is. Anyways. Back to the thing, the Supabase. So the password is strong. And then I'm looking at security options. Should I look at these things, man? What connections do you plan to use? I don't know. Default. Advanced. Let's see what's on there. Advanced. Sure. Alright, let's create project. Supabase. Oh man, they just told me my keys. I knew I shouldn't have done that, man. Reset my dang keys. Wait, that's my public key. We're good, we're good. They didn't show this. And they didn't even show the whole thing, so we're alright. Yeah, the dang key is way longer than that. Looks like some base 64 encoded junk. Alright, so now I got my dang keys and whatnot. Let me go back to the documentation and see what it's saying. What the hell is this? Use Supabase with React. Learn. Should I do all this? Let me think. One thing about Supabase is user table is under Supabase private schema, and data tables, one you will create, are under public schema. You will need to create bridge between the user table to your other data tables. All right. I don't know what that means, but I guess I'll run into that. Oh man, I've sorry, I haven't been reading YouTube chat. That is public key. I think it's okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure, but I saw it was the public key. All right, what the hell am I doing here? Go to database.new. Oh, like make a file they're talking about? Or this is a website? No, this is a website. We already did that. I already did that. So when your project is up and running, then go to the table editor, create a new table, insert some data. GM Kanye West, how you doing? Hey, I work for government and been there for around 6 months, but have the option to take the Elon offer, and I hate current job. Should I quit to grind leak code and other projects? Man, I don't know. I suppose if you hate your job, just take the offer, you know? At least you get paid for a few more months while you train. But right now, I don't know, man. I think maybe I would. I'd probably go try and find something in the private sector. Anyways, so basically, all my data is going to be in this Supabase stuff. How? Yeah, those are good question software tools. Are you like a single person? New grad 22. Yeah, quit that shit, man. Get out of there. Go do something else. You'll be alright, you know? Zero obligations. Yeah, you'll be alright. So wait, if I'm using Supabase, I feel like all that other stuff I built is... Why should I even use it, you know? Because I have this little shit SQLite stuff. It's like really bad SQLite. Maybe I should just store all my data in Supabase. And then I become dependent on Supabase. I don't know. Let me drink some water. Think about it for a couple seconds. Should I just roll my own Auth? I feel like that's what I want to do. But everybody's telling me I should use one of these services. Do you check out Better Auth? I did not. I checked out Supabase. Everybody on Reddit recommends Supabase. Auth 0 came up a lot. All right, I'll just continue with this dang thing. So you check out unsecure auth. Yeah, you saying that if I roll my own, it's gonna be unsecure auth. Super open source. Open everything. Insert a new table. Make the data in your table publicly readable. Wait, who was telling me that earlier? Welkinnet. I think I see what you're saying. So you're saying like I can't modify the user table in Supabase, but I have to create like additional data, custom data that I want to store in Supabase. I have to create all these different tables and then like cross-reference, or maybe I could literally just use Supabase for my user table and then I just use everything else in my SQLite stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know why I'm fighting, like trying to use these services, and I'm leaning heavily towards just doing everything myself, but I know that's probably not the best way to get progress done, you know? I'm just having a little internal struggle here. I just gotta learn how to let go and not do everything myself, because it sucks, whatever I would come up with. And it's a waste of time, man, because it's already a solved problem, right? Just MD5 plus salt some passwords. I don't know about MD5, man, but yeah. I was thinking to do like some bcrypt or something and just but I don't even know what's secure. Bcrypt is still bumping these days, right? Clerk is the easiest option from those. I mean, this seems pretty easy to... Maybe I should just get started with it. SHA-256, probably the safest. Alright, let's go to the table creator. No, I don't want any data, man. I just want auth. Let me continue. So this little demo, quick start, is showing how I can use Supabase as a database. But what I really want is... Where's that? Oh, it was a dang AI prompts, man. They tricked me. This one. Wait, what was the prompt? I swear I was on something that was like a tutorial for a simple user management app, and then now I don't know where it's at, man. Where did it go? Auth. Maybe it's in its own auth thing. They had a tutorial, man. Am I tripping? Anyways. Auth. Yeah, it was like one of the user management app with React. There it, oh, I just saw it right here. This is what I was looking for, man. Sorry for the delay. We're moving a bit slow today, man, because I'm not sure any of this stuff really. Okay, so I created the project, enter my details. I think my database launched. Yes. And then feels kind of bloated for what you're needing. It's too much, huh? But would it be quicker is is what I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't know, man. Update profile, all that junk. Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna start copying and pasting from this. I already have my React app. So we need Supabase though. Alright, time to get started. Finally. How do we do this? Go to the remix thing. Okay, the Supabase junk. I guess I'm just gonna create a new route that's called like sign up or register or something like that. Register.tsx, yeah. So just copy everything here into there. Is that how people do it these days? Maybe I delete all this junk. Don't need none of that. None of this either. I don't need that. I don't need nothing in here, man. The only thing I need is maybe something like that. Alright. I don't know what this is either. Meta function. Alright, I guess I'll keep that. And I'll say this is register. Register for my algorithms community. Community. Alright, here we go. Supabase time, man. What else do I do? Oh, man. Supabase URL. What's my Supabase URL? How do I see all that stuff? Oh, right here, right here. Copy and paste existing file, keep 4 lines, delete 300 lines. That's how you do it, right? Everybody knows that. Alright, so we need these environment variables or whatever. Should I do it like that? I don't know how environment variables work with React. They're just... What environment, you know? Like, do I just put them... Let me just follow the directions, man. So it says put them in some file called env.local. Where in my root folder? Everybody got ego for using AI generated code, but they've been proudly copying, pasting Stack Overflow code for years. I suppose. But those things, they have upvotes, man. So that means other people copied and pasted it and see if it works. And it's like checked and verified, you know. I'm not copying some Stack Overflow with 2 upvotes. I'm only copying and from somebody with like no Stack Overflow points. I'm only copying from somebody with like 100k plus cred and upvotes at least double digits, you know? Anyways, they tell me just put it in this thing, just like this. ENV right here. Vites. That's what we gotta call it. All right, let me see what the things are. This is my project URL. Just looking for that green check mark. Yeah, that's how it works. All right, now we're ready to go. Right? All right, Superbase client dot something. So where should I put that? I shouldn't put it in routes. Maybe its own component like that. Oops, what do I call it? Superbase client.js. Excuse me. And then they want me to copy this junk in like that. I don't even know what these import things work. Hopefully they work. And then that's Superbase. And then now they're telling me on my login stuff, I should just copy this. Where's that? That is under this route called register. Did I just return everything? Click the little copy icon. Where is it at? Oh, I'm not trying to copy everything, man. I'm just trying to copy a little bit. Maybe I should just copy everything, because now I gotta copy this other part. Anyways, don't worry about what I'm doing out here, man. So where's this at? This is in, how do I find that? Maybe it's like dot components slash Superbase. Yeah, there we go. And then we're good to go, huh? Well, this is JSX. We need to turn this into like, alright, how the hell can I make this TypeScript? Quick fix. I don't think that's right. Anyways, how can I make it TypeScript worthy? Superbase, React, TypeScript, types. So I gotta, you can use the Superbase CLI to generate types. Man, I don't want to do all that. I just want, if this was first trying quitting your job, no, this ain't gonna work, man. Wait, can I just use JavaScript in this TypeScript file? Or should I just rename it JSX and then worry about that in the future? Yeah, let me try that, man. Uh-oh. Well, shit. Now I can't use this. All right. I don't know what to do. Who cares about those errors? Maybe it will still work like this. Anyways, let me start running everything up in my stack. So I need my backend to start. And then I'll start this front end junk. Let's see if it even compiles, man. Or loads up or whatever. There's an option in your tsconfig.ts to allow TypeScript. Oh, something ain't right in here, man. Looks like I pasted that. I don't know. Hopefully I didn't mess things up too much. Alright, something ain't right. Oh, that was the bug. Oh, so allow JS in the compiler options. I see. Allow, yeah, it is true. It's already true. Alright, let's see if this dang thing does anything, man. So, oh, what just happened? I think it's, I think something's happening. Alright, should I just register? That's it? And it logs in like that? Alright, what's my email? Real. Check your email, it says. Phil A. What do you say? You're gonna do what? Supabase has a limit of emails it will send to like 3. My job may be in jeopardy. Wait. What the heck is this? Check your... I don't know what the hell this is, man. Alright, that's not what we're looking for. I mean, something happened. Sign in with OTP. No, we don't want that, man. I didn't. That wasn't even the register stuff. That was a dang auth. Where's the register? How the hell? Oh, this is like... They don't have any registration there, man. They tricked me. You done with OTP? No, I'm not, man. I'm following the wrong tutorial. I don't need no dang tutorial. We got ChatGPT, man. Let me go back to ChatGPT. They already told me what to do. Which one of these links is ChatGPT? Right here. What I tell it? I gave it. I wish I could see my history, but maybe I gotta sign up. What am I gonna tell it? I'm gonna tell it, write me a React remix thing components to register a user on my website. The component should use Supabase to register. Let me see what they're going to tell me to do. They know what's up, man. All right, here we go. Register. Yeah. This looks good to me. Don't forget, I don't want the coffee icon, man, but maybe I do. I just want a piece of it, you know? I just want this part, man. All right, let's see if that works. Where's my website? No, it's localhost/register. What's my password? My password is testing123. Registered. Should I even show you my emails, man? You guys shouldn't be looking at that. Come on now. Wait, did it work? It didn't send me any emails. No, it did. No, it didn't. It didn't. I don't think it sends me anything, so let me look at everything. I mean, it says registration successful. Maybe I can just look in the database to see what the hell is inside that database, right? How can I do that? Table editor, database, tables. How do I... Where is everybody at, man? Is it in this auth thing? Users. That looks... One row. How do I see these rows, man? I'm trying to see that thing. I'm trying to look inside that table. Table editor. Users. Whew. Oh shit, you guys saw my password. Don't worry, you already know the password. Oh, I already registered with the one-time password, I think. And this is the one-time password stuff. So let me just delete this. Can I delete the table from... Yeah, I hope I can. Delete. Man, I should have just rolled my own. How to delete a row, a user in Supabase. Peria code from YouTube. What's happened? I don't know what this says. Something about Brazil and sleeping. You're going to sleep? Alright, delete a user. That's what I want to do, man. How the hell do you gotta send a damn request like that? I don't got time for that, man. Delete a user UI. Management console under authentication users. Change the email address. Oh, that's a good compromise or whatever. Wait, I got too many things open. All right, this database, SQL editor. Can I just table editor. Change dang email. Go away. Cannot edit in read-only editor. How the hell is it a read-only editor? Man. Oh, add user. No, create user. Delete user. Finally, we figured it out. Oh, welcome. Sorry, I didn't see our messages, man. I'm clicking on the same things like a dang monkey out here. All right, let's try it again. Let's see if it works. Registration successful. Did I get my email? Man, it took how long? Hour and a half just to do that. Not great. So I didn't get any email. But it's in the database. So, okay, I just got the email. It took a little while. So I'm just gonna confirm. I've used Superbase for 5 years. Dang. Yeah, I'm gonna ask you when I run into problems for sure. All right. So what the hell do we do now? I guess that register page, maybe I build like a basic login page or something. And then how do I know? So in React, how do you know, like, how can you protect routes or pages? I don't know how all that stuff works. Like, somebody's logged in. I guess we'll figure it out soon enough. Don't ask me, I've never even heard of Superbase. No, I've heard it before. Kenny HY, what's happened? Hash the password. Cookies. Alright, let me just continue along with the chat GPT thing. So register component, yay. Okay. Don't want any styling, I'll do that myself. Before you go too far, I'd recommend unchecking confirm email for now. This way new registrations will log you in. Easy for use case. Yes, that sounds like a good tip. So we can do that by, I don't know where you do that from. Policies? No. Confirm sign up. No, sidebar. Okay. Auth providers. Email. Confirm email. Not necessary. Alright, thank you. Alright, let's see. ChatGPT to the rescue. What are you telling me next? Oh, this is the old ChatGPT. Handling the redirect. You may want to handle redirects after a successful login. Maybe. Is that it? So I did the register component, but they didn't give me any login component, man. Make me a login page. Man, this chat GPT development, I don't know if it's good. Because I don't have any, I don't know if it's giving me garbage or not, you know? Anyways, should I just add the registration, like make my registration page real, or should I get everything working first and then make things look good? I think that's what I'd leave them simple for now. So this is the register. Maybe I need like a login thing somewhere, a login component, or a login page. And then when a user logs in, I gotta figure out how to do that in React. Login register, forgot password, AI code should be nearly stock code now, safe to use. Just make sure to check for obvious errors. Yeah. It took me 40 minutes to solve today's daily problem. What do you think? How can I improve to do fast? Vedant Pandy. It took me a long time to solve today's daily too, and I wasn't sure about my answer. I just kind of had to send it. I didn't know it was gonna work. So don't feel too bad about today's daily. Just keep on keeping on, keep doing the dailies, or keep targeting the topics that make you feel the most uncomfortable. That's what I'd say. Work on your weaknesses. Anyways. What am I doing? Oh, protected routes. Yeah, that's the React part. Yeah, but I don't even know how to solve that issue, so I'm just thinking about all the problems I'm gonna encounter. Free P, what's happening? How and what am I doing? I'm trying to add some basic authentication to my website, midnightsimon.com. So, yeah. Let me continue that. So I got my shit register page. Let me make the login thing real quick. Did I ask ChatGPT to make the login page? Oh yeah, I did. The login form. Should I just copy everything this time? And should I make it a component? Yes, I'm gonna make it a component because that's what they told me to do. Login form. Wait. I need to figure out how to name my stuff because I don't really have a styling convention right now. Maybe I should just have it not even be its own folder, huh? I'm gonna just keep it like that for now, man. I'll think about how to structure it later on. I just woke up. It's currently 5 a.m. Dang. I think my job is safe. It's sort of work, but sort of didn't. I suppose. Alright, where's my client at? It is in Supabase. Supabase clients. And then, all right, I'll make a login route or something. And then I'll just delete all this stuff. And then I guess I'm just importing that component. I don't know when to use those curly brace things to import versus not. Maybe I don't know what that really means. Maybe I don't need them. I usually ask ChatGPT for structure and naming to keep myself organized. Sometimes I'm just too tired to come up with stuff. Yeah, I probably got to do that soon. So I'll just make a basic div and I'll do that. And let me see. So I should just go to login. And then, what was my password again? Testing 1 2 3. We're logged in, man. How? It's that easy. But then what the hell, how do we handle the routes or whatever with React? I don't know how to do it. Well, let me try and wrong password. Invalid. Very good, very good. Successful. Okay, okay. What is this? Now let me consult ChatGPT a little bit more. And I gotta figure out what to do on successful login. I do not recognize TSX format. Is that another version of TypeScript? Man, I don't know anything about TypeScripts or JavaScript. TSX is what everybody uses. I guess it's like, I don't know what it means, man. But I'm sure there's an answer out there. All right, so we got the dang login stuff, but when we successfully log in, how does it work? I suppose maybe I can ask ChatGPT, how do I handle protected routes after a successful login? Who knows how to do any of this stuff? Man, they're going hard. Man, going super hard in there. Are you using MFA for login? Nah, I am not, man. I don't even have anything basic right now. Man, they gave me a lot of steps here. But basically I have to make this required auth. Should I just trust this? Or what? In AI we trust? Alright, I'm gonna trust it, man. I don't know how to know if it's bad, good or bad, but yeah, it feels like there should be a solved problem. Like Welkin Net says, easily solved, right? So auth context. Who made that auth context? Where's that thing from? Okay. Okay. Create context from React. I see. Alright, let's see what's up, man. So, auth context. That's what we're about to make right now. It's a component, I guess. Auth context. And you're telling me, well, they're telling me to rename this to context. And then make a new file called auth context dot JSX. But should I just use TSX because in the future I guess I'll be using TypeScript for sure. But right now I'm just trying to get things to kind of work. Alright, I'll just use JSX, man. And then what are they telling me to do next? So this is GPT 4.0. I don't know what GPT I'm using here. Who knows? It's probably like not 4.0, man. Anyways, should be fine, hopefully, for now. So, should I even look at this code a little bit? So get the session. So the client is already doing something. Okay. I think I see. I don't know what this means. I guess this is like a destructor or something. Okay, so that's, I guess that's like a wrapper component. No, this is not a, this is the wrapper component. Yeah. Okay. Oh, use auth. Let me see what the hell that is. Where? Oh, use auth. Use context. Sure. Sure. Whatever. Whatevs. I'm gonna just do it. Require auth. And then I'm gonna make, let me just make like a account profile page or something. Profile, right? And then here, I suppose I'll wrap it in the require auth junk. Alright, should we try it out? Let's see if that does anything. I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure it's missing some steps because, yeah, because it's like not even, yeah, it's not even connected. So I need this use auth on the login, and then on successful login I set the user. So we're not done yet. Let's go to the login form, and we gotta bring in this dang use auth thing. Not there, clearly. And this thing is probably right there. So we need probably this line. Should we hit them with the use navigates? No. Reactor, maybe. Use location, what the hell is that, man? Why do I want my location? Oh, that's not my physical location. That's like the location on your website. Alright, we'll take it, we'll take it. So, want all them things, but we don't even have a, oh, we're not using it. Set user. And then navigate to somewhere. I guess this would be called profile. And then require auth, everything. All right, let's see. Let's see what's up. It's game time, man. Is a dang chat GPT auth gonna work? So I go here. Well, first, let me go to the profile page. Not found. That's because I'm on my real website and not my local host. All right, let me go here. Nah. I know where that is. It was here, right? So is it right here? I'm in routes. I guess I'm in components there. Wait, where the hell is this error coming from, man? App require auth. Is that where it's tripping out? This one. I think it's still tripping. Cannot, oh, auth context. Who put that there, man? Supabase / Supabase client. All right, let's see if it compiles this time. Have you tried DeepSeek, by the way? I have not. Has its own thinking or something. The website is down now though, but you can always download the model from Hugging Face, install LM Studio or Olama, and run it locally. Some people are saying you need like crazy amounts of RAM to run that thing. All right, here we go. We are on the dang website. I'm trying to visit my profile page. And we got a problem, which might be bad. But I'm gonna try and log in. Testing 1 2 3. Log in. And then, all right, we gotta we gotta figure out how to fix this stuff. Maybe this is why people say you shouldn't be using this GPT stuff, man. All right, what did I do wrong? So it's when I go to this profile page, I guess the auth context stuff is tripping because it's saying user as it is null. Cannot destructure this because it's null right here or something, right? Walrus operator, how you doing? Man. I don't know what that means. Does that mean I gotta move my wrapper to like the whole thing? Who knows what the hell is going on? Because I don't. Maybe my whole index thing needs... No. No. Require auth. Oh, maybe... Yeah. Maybe I need to wrap... No, my login form doesn't need to require auth. So wait. Ah, shit. This is null. How's this null, man? Anyways, who knows? Met a Google L6 through the whole 50, 80, 50, 90 GPU craze. Too long to read. He's given me an internal referral for the Atlanta office. That's crazy, man. Good luck. Good luck. All right. I guess I see what ChatGPT is talking about though. So maybe I should just find some real documentation on how the hell you do that. Maybe Remix has a way. Remix Auth. Come on now. Should I just use Remix Auth? I'm too invested into this dang... What's it called? Superbase. Okay. I think I got some research to do because I'm not sure about anything. Do you think solving LeetCode 150 will enhance your coding skills and solve any kind of problem in LeetCode? I think it will make you better at solving LeetCode problems for sure, but I don't think you're gonna be solving every LeetCode problem just because you did the LeetCode 150. Hepta5, how you doing, man? Welcome to the party. 25,000 Google layoffs? No, that's not true, man. The article says an org with 25,000 people were given the opportunity to voluntarily lay themselves off. It just got announced? Nah, that's like old news. That happened few days ago now. Anyways, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I want that opportunity. Yeah, I don't know. Would you do it though? Because I think you have to. You volunteer, but you still need to get approved to be laid off. So what if they don't approve you? Now you got like a target on your back because everybody know you're trying to leave. You know, so it's like it's probably good if you get selected and you wanted to get laid off. But if yeah, I think you gotta apply and they have to approve you or something. I actually don't know how it works, man, but I'm assuming that's how it works. Because what, like, this is probably not probable, but what if everybody, what if everybody volunteered to be laid off? They're not just gonna get rid of the whole organization, you know? Anyways, I'm just speculating. So I wish I knew more React because I don't know what this stuff does. Set user equal use auth. Is that how it works? You can just take that function like that. If you can get a year of L6 salary and then like several 100K worth of RSUs to cash in, that's enough. Yeah, I don't know if they get a year's worth to get laid off. Unless they've been at the company for like 50 years. Or 30 years or something. Why quit when you can get fired and get severance plus unemployment? Yeah, I suppose. Man, I'm not having a good time right now with this stuff. That's for sure. Chat GPT, give me something. All right, should I use Claude? let me try Claude instead, man. All right, I'm gonna feed it the same prompt. What was it? What was my prompt? I'm not a real engineer. I'm just a joke. All right, let's see. They're telling me to use some session cookies. There's so many AI you can try for free right now. It's insane. Also, you got Find, which is an extended version of GPT, I think. I've never even heard of that one, man. All right, so require user. Require authentication middleware. Get user. What are they talking about here, man? Oh, this is using cookies and whatnot. So, I don't know. Should I use that context thing? I really should do some research on this because I feel like I don't really have any knowledge on anything here. If you work in an at-will employment state, which is most of them, they are not required to pay any severance outside of what's included in your contracts. I think most FAANG companies pay severance. Like, they pay you to leave, I think. I haven't really heard of anyone being fired on the spot with no severance unless they did some crazy violation of company code or something. It was the first version to have access to the internet search before GPT. I see. Let me think. Can we use Alright, I asked it to use the context instead of cookies. I don't know if you can, but maybe. Oh, dang, this even got types for me, man. That's sick. Alright, should I try this? Alright, I'm gonna try and put all this stuff and organize it in my thing and see if it works. So, first things first is, I guess we have this auth context stuff. Right? It's not an, I guess I'm gonna just delete this whole thing. I guess it's not a component, is it? I'm not sure. I'm gonna just call it, because Claude told me to do this, I'm gonna do it. So say put it in context auth.tsx. Alright, there you go. What else do they want from me? Next, they want me to put this in the roots. So where the hell? They want me to put that in my roots? For real? Okay. Alright, so we want live reload, and we want this thing. And, oh shit. I don't have that get user stuff yet. Where the hell is that, man? They're just gonna tell me get user? They're tripping. Require user? I don't have that either, man. So the problem was just frequency map of unique index pairs product problem. Yeah, it was. Q, I'm having troubles out here, man. I don't know how to do any of this. What's the troubles? Everything is going wrong here. Get user request. Alright, should I just look for a tutorial online and not rely on these things? I feel like this should be like a fairly simple problem, huh? But maybe not. Let's see. React auth protected routes 2 years ago. Should I trust these things? I'm gonna have to do research offline and then maybe come back on Monday and finish this. More trustworthy than AI? Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I should like research, watch some videos, read some articles over the next few days now that I have an idea of the problems I'll run into. Yeah, I need something like this. Protected routes. Huh. Anyways. Yeah. Alright, super base. Let's see if there's like a super tailored tutorial for this. I feel like everybody must have solved this problem if they use super base, right? But I guess nobody's writing articles about it, or I haven't really looked too much yet. Okay. Superbase client, I got one of those things. Context provider. You'll need a context provider to pass the Superbase client down the component tree without having to pass props down manually at every level. Okay, that makes sense. To access the Superbase client's inner components, use a useContext hook. Alright, that also makes sense. And that's it. What am I reading this on, man? Restack IO? What the hell is that? I guess I'm trying to understand how everything works in React. So I see this context stuff. I think it makes sense. And then I have the clients. And then for like a protected route, I suppose we'll check if the client is authenticated. I'm gonna try something simple, I suppose. So I got this part. Let me make this context provider thing. Tried some junk, but nothing seems to be working. Alright, let me try and figure out how the hell everything really works. So create context. Alright, so I got my auth context here. And then that's basically the same. Banana Butcher from YouTube. What's happening, man? Welcome, welcome. Use Superbase. Okay. What the hell did I call that thing? Called Superbase. So in here, Superbase auth provider. Oh man. And then I have the Superbase thing in the auth provider. That's what they're saying. I'll do it. Superbase client. How about that? Oh. Oh. I see how this dang thing is working. But I guess we can delete that stuff for now. Does this allow you to check the user session status? No, I'm trying to just, yeah, I guess so. I guess it does. Alright, so this is called auth provider. But where did I put this? Will it just work everywhere? Or do I have to like wrap the whole thing? Stupabase. You talking about me? This stuff is a bit new to me because when I used Django, it did all the heavy lifting. Yeah, I've never used Django. Maybe back in like a long time ago. RoboDom, how are you doing? Welcome to the party, RoboDom. All right. Geek Sheen, how you doing? Am I a competitive programmer? I am just a hobby leak coder. I wouldn't call myself a competitive programmer. Keyboard sound is delicious. Thank you. It is a Bubble 75. Oh, should I try Gemini? This is Gemini right here, yeah? Oh. Alright, alright. It's all making sense now. I think I'm finally there mentally. Like, time after seeing all this junk, all the different AIs generated for me, I think I see what they're trying to do. I just started grinding leak code. You're like my role model now. Dang. I'm not... I haven't been training too hard recently. I think there might be more active people training leak code right now. I don't know who's super active. Maybe Avocado Valet has been grinding a lot. Pat's also been on a bit. Bobby Blue's grinding too. I'm not really grinding leak code these days. But every weekend I do the contest. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna just trust Gemini now. But I already have a few of these things. Oh, Jesus Christ. Front end. Wait, what was the website? Wait, what do you mean? That's my website. MidnightSimon.com. And so right now I'm working on this website right now. So this is the live version, and I'm trying to add like user registration and authentication. It's currently missing user auth, and I don't really know how the hell to do it. I think I've made some progress mentally, but I don't really have much to show for the progress that I've made. Maybe I've just progressed by confusing myself a little bit more. But things are clearing up for me as I go through this, man. It's a bit embarrassing, maybe. But wait, I lost the thing I was on. Alright, here's where I was at. So, auth provider. I don't know what all this stuff is. Initial user. What the hell is that, man? You know? Who knows? Oh, shit. So I guess I just import that thing, and then I already got the client. It's right here. Right? The leak code GOAT becoming a front-end dev? What's happening, Isihogo? I don't know if I'm becoming a front-end dev, but I'm just trying to figure it out as I go. Trying to harvest your emails? No. We're not doing any of that. So this logout doesn't even do anything. Right? Oh, I see where that is. I just can't do that. Who knows? Who knows, man? I'll just give it type any. Let's go back to the old days of HTML and add in PHP basic auth. You knew that William Lin guy? You mean that real competitive programmer? No, I don't know people like that, man. I guess I do. But I don't know them personally. So this is the auth thing. So man, am I copying the same junk? So we have to wrap everything. Is this everything? Remix browser. Roots? Maybe wrap the root? No. What do you think? Do I just wrap this? Or this, you know? Alright, I'm gonna hit them right here with it, man. Hopefully it doesn't trip. No one cares about initial user, man. Alright, let's see. Wait, he's head of development for Google's SSO implementation. What you talking about? Oh, what do I do normally in my day-to-day? So I work in C++ infrastructure, and we deal with like policy rollouts at Google. So any type of new regulation or like basically new regulations that affect the company, my team rolls them out company-wide. So lately there's been one big company-wide policy that we've been working on, and it's called the Digital Market Act, DMA. And it basically targets all the big tech companies, Google, Facebook, whoever, Amazon, Apple. And it's company-wide, so it's like a massive effort to get the whole company under this dang new regulation. And that's what I do. So I work with like every system at Google, basically. And it's not a whole lot of coding work, but sometimes when we do code, it's like crunch time. You know, little freezes in the house. What's happening? So I started my first job almost 8 months ago and still don't know what the heck I'm doing. Yeah. I was in that position. I think it will come to you, but you got to put in time to study your code base. and get familiar with what's going on. I had to really dig deep and read a whole lot of internal documentation to get like ramped up, and it took a long time. I think I started to feel comfortable around like the 2 year mark. So yeah, about 1 year ago I started to feel comfortable. I guess I could get things done 1 year in, but I was still not sure what the hell was going on. EU regulation? Is there an equivalent US regulation? I don't know. I don't think so. Alright. Little freezy. I'm trying to add this auth stuff, but who knows what the hell I'm doing, man. Huh. Hold on. Oh, little freezy, you're gonna have to help me out then, because I don't know anything, man. Alright, I got an idea. Maybe I take this out. Wait, I don't know. I don't know what I should be doing. Create clients. So if I import this, this is already created. And then in here, in my auth thing, I don't have this dang super base really defined anywhere. But can I do like my super base? Something like that. And then I can like import this, or I don't know how it works, you know. Wait, let me try some stuff. Auth is the bane of your existence and what I spend too much time on every project. Interesting. Well, so far I'm like 2 hours in, and I haven't made any progress, man. How many leak code problems you solved when you got a job at Google? Probably like, man, 1,500, I'd say. But not many medium. Well, most of those were easy. And most of those were on a different website, not on LeetCode. It was on a website called Binary Search, which no longer exists. But I think I had around 900 problems on Binary Search, and I had maybe 600 or 700 on LeetCode at the time. Okay, so what am I really doing now? I was trying to do this whole context junk where I wrap the thing, and then now in my profile page or wherever, I'm gonna be like, there's a lot of things. All right, we don't need this. Wait, this is not. We don't have require auth anymore. Man, I made so many changes. I hope I didn't mess everything up, you know. And I haven't really been doing my versioning too good. I went over and I was watching the Primogen. I don't understand how someone can program so fast. Yeah, what was he programming? I can't believe they never open sourced it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll be making a comeback one day. Hopefully. Anyways, what was I doing, man? Oh, here we go. This is what I'm trying to do. So, Jesus Christ. Import auth from, where's my auth context? My auth context is right. All right, all right. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, man. It might be time for me to stop. Trevor C says, how did I get good at leak code? And Lamvu, what's happening? How did I get good at leak code? I grinded many problems. I spent over 1,000 hours, maybe 2,000 hours studying leak code. That's how I got good, man. I just kept training every day for a really long time, and I never gave up. I think that's key, not giving up. All right, Robodon wants to do a little type racer. Man, I feel like I haven't made any progress today on the website, which is unfortunate. But require auth. Where's that coming from, man? Oh, this profile stuff. We don't want any of that right now. Hold on, I'll get to the type racer in a bit, Robodom. Should I just delete this? Is don't defense here? I don't know. I'd just like this dang thing to compile once. Login form. Oh, use auth from. Oh, that doesn't exist. Use auth from context/auth. Oh, something happened. This is why I love Auth. Yeah, nothing's working, man. Alright, should I just give up, man? I give up. Failed to load. So something happens and then it just trips out, man. Keep trying, you got this. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I just need time to read, and I don't like to read on stream too much. It's a bit boring. Maybe this auth provider junk is just not doing too great. So I wonder, I mean, it must be coming from that entry thing, but so if I remove it, everything works, but I put it in and nothing works. So why doesn't it work? Anyways, type racer. Let's do the type racer, and then I guess maybe I'll call it for today, and I'll read about my issues I'm having, and I'll try and solve them, maybe, and then I'll report back. So type racer. Gamble. What do you guys want to gamble, man? Me versus Q. Q always beats me, but maybe I'll beat him today, right now. 2 minutes to decide. Place your bets. I'm gonna race. We're all gonna race type racer, but we're betting on who's gonna be faster in the championship round, me or Q Ultimus. It's possible for you to win. I only do well on the warm-ups. That's not true, man. What level are you now in Path of Exile 2? I don't know. I think I'm like level 35 or 36. Alright, Q, you gotta put down more than $10, man. You gotta throw in at least $1,000. Hey, who plays Path of Exile out there? Alright, place your bets. We're about to do the warm-up round. Alright. Warm-up round, warm-up round. Get ready. Type Racer Cam. Alright, just the warm-up. Little Freezy with the 99. I tried to get into PoE 1, but couldn't get into it solo. Yeah, it might be difficult solo, but there's always like random parties that you can join easily, I think. When I used to play PoE 1, for sure, I just joined random parties all the time. Alright, here we go. This is the final type racer of the stream and the championship round. So whoever wins this type racer, their name goes on my type racer leaderboards right here. And your name will be up there forever. And look how responsive this site is, man. It's sick. Anyways, let's do it. Championship round. Here we go. Dang, Q with the 116. Pretty fast, man. I did my best with the 108. Very respectable speed, but I could not defeat Q Ultimus. And Little Freezy, 99, and Clistar with a 91 WPMs in 4th place. Marriott, or Moriart, 73. Orion's Belt, 71. Robo Dom, 66. Come on now, Robodom. Anyways, so Q hit that with the 116. Let me add that onto the board. $116. Oh yeah. Q's 25 wins. Look at that. Fastest I ever typed. Nice, congrats. Curse to only get 99 today. Yeah, it looks like that, man. You'll get it next time. Alright. What should I spend my last 6 minutes doing? Should I try and like figure out some Auth stuff, or it's not enough time? I should just leave that for next Monday. So this weekend, dang, this weekend will be Leak Code contest. I won't be doing any web dev. My next web dev session will be on Monday, and usually I don't prep anything for web dev sessions. I just kind of freestyle while I'm out there. But I think for Monday, I'm actually going to do some research on this and figure out how the hell to make all this stuff work. And then maybe I'll just implement it on Monday instead, you know. I might have to start doing contests. I'm going to start trying to interview soon. Yeah, Lil Freezy. You should definitely take the contest, man. So I'll be streaming on Saturday around 6:30, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Hepta 12 from YouTube. What's happening? And I was about to tell you, so not you, Hepta 5, but everybody here. I was about to tell y'all, I'm really close to hitting Guardian. I'm at an all-time high leak code rating, 2132. I've never been this high in my whole life. My previous high was 2122, man. So now I'm 2132. And I think Guardian is around 2151. So that means if I get like top 500 in the contest this weekend, I will maybe be a Guardian, man. Still can't do hards. I just leak code again in December after not doing it for a long time. Yeah, I can't do hards either, Little Freezy. Did we get our bet monies? Oh shit. Oh, I was thinking, dang, Q. Let me do that right now. So who won? Q Ultimus. I was thinking you're talking about the bet from the contest over the weekend. I was like, dang, did I choose the outcome? I was like, yeah, of course I chose that, man. I chose that the day of the stream. But anyways, Zugod 5000. What's happening? I'm about to end stream. What will be the goal once you get Guardian? I might retire from leak code. I don't know. I might retire from like taking the contest and grinding leak code. But I don't even think I've been grinding lately that much. Maybe I'll focus more on educating than competing. Like right now, I'd say my main focus for the stream is me grinding to get Guardian. But once I hit that Guardian goal, I'm gonna stop trying to reach higher contest ratings and maybe focus more on like answering people's questions about algorithms, doing problems people want me to do, talking about stuff to implement, maybe doing more elite rooms when I do decide to do leak code. When you were grinding, how many new problems do you solve in a day? Banana Butcher, I was doing about, I do 3 rooms, 3 binary search rooms. So I expose myself to 12 problems per training session. Each training session was about 3 hours, and when I was in my peak of grinding, I was doing 6 hour, so 2 3-hour sessions a day, 6 hours of training a day. So I'd get exposed to about 24 25 problems roughly, and maybe of those I might solve about 60%. or 75%. 60% would be a good estimate. So I'd say about 13, 14 problems a day. I guess I could just kind of look. But most of my problems were not on LeetCode. Most of my problems were just on another website. What would you do with the ones you couldn't solve? I used to put them on a list. Where's all my list at? I put mark them to come back to solve them later. But I'd never revisit those problems, man. So yeah, mediums that maybe I can do. These are medium problems that I couldn't solve, but I've never revisited this list. Problem I should redo. Who knows? Looks like I've done some of them though. Honestly, my grind has gone off a cliff in comparison to what it was back in those days, right? With that 6 site, with the rooms that we could compete in. I only use it when you streamed. Yeah, binary search was that 6 site. Anyways, I gotta go, man. It's midnight. And so I'll give you a quick recap of what the hell we did today. I did the LeetCode daily. Dang, I forgot to post that, but I'll post it next time. I set up a Supabase database. So that's, at least we did that. I got some basic registration working and logging in. And now the problem that I'm trying to fix is how do I make my React website handle that authentication state properly? And I'm trying to do it with like React use context and the Supabase client, and maybe having that client be passed around that context, and then we can check if the dang thing is logged in. But I'm having issues setting up that context right now. But I feel like this is such a common problem and it should be working. So I feel on Monday we should be able to get everything in order. Anyways, once you're done with your personal site, maybe you can make a new binary search site. Robodom, that is the ultimate goal, I think, is to work towards something like that, but just kind of take it in chunks, like small chunks. So I know for this site I need some authentication, right? So that's why I'm adding authentication to my personal website. So I'm like well versed in the subject when it comes time to really build something. But before I even start to make like a new algorithms type site, I want to recreate TypeRacer. I think that's a good small project to get the skills necessary to build something larger. So after I get my authentication stuff and some other few features for my website, I might start building the TypeRacer stuff. So in a TypeRacer, I imagine we'll have rooms like racetracks or whatever, similar to how binary search used to have those rooms that you could join. So I think that would be something nice. And then typing, and you remember binary search, you could peek on people's text editors and stuff to see what they're coding. So in TypeRacer, maybe that type of stuff might be relevant because maybe you can see where your opponents are typing in TypeRacer and see how they're doing. That might be fun. So everything I'm building this year is kind of working towards that goal, Robodom. That would destroy my confidence? What do you mean? Like seeing other people type? As a spectate, I want you to be able to spectate rooms. So you don't have to join the room, but you can just see what other people are coding as they're doing it, but you're not like in the room. All right. We're gonna find somebody to raid because it's time for me to get out of here. And look at that, Avocado Violet online. We should go Raid avocado violet. Cutting my hair every time I get a wrong submission. Dang. That's crazy. I would never do something like that, man. Yeah. I would never cut my hair. Oh, dang. She just went offline? Or what? No, she didn't. Anyways, we're about to go raid Avocado Violet. She's been on every single day grinding leak code. So there's a lot of people already in her chat. So let's head on over there. See you later, everybody. Today felt not very productive, but I kind of expected that since I don't know what the hell I'm doing anyways. So it's a lot of research and stuff. Anyways, dang, she's really cutting her hair, man. Look at this shit. She's like, what the fuck? Anyways, you guys gonna have to stay around to see. Revisualize, Robodom, have a good night. Q Ultimus, see you later, alligator. Lil Freezy, adios, amigos. Software Tools, see you next time. Thank you for tuning in. Everybody out there who's lurking, have a good night. Hector, HSC, a man of few words, or a person of few words. Have a good night, man. Hyper, see you later. And everybody else, enjoy yourselves tonight, man. And see you next time, this weekend. And see you later, YouTube. Adios.